Welcome to another episode of The Brothers Watch. We have an awesome show lined up today. Daredevil Born Again premiered. Finally, we are back.
Finally, we are back.
Marvel's got more content coming out, and I could say it's looking good. We're going to start with trivia. If you want to go ahead and jump to our Daredevil Born Again preview review, we're going to have everything time-stamped, but you're missing out if you miss on our fun trivia games. So I'm going to go ahead and start.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So I have 7 trivia questions. If you guys get
Say 5.
5 right, I'll take a shot.
Bet.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're gonna get 5. We always.
I think I think you guys got this. All right.
Of course we do.
Keeping up with the
It's
theme.
the dream team.
What is Daredevil's nickname?
Nickname is in like.
What do they call him?
It's got to be the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
I'm actually so happy you watched the.
The funny thing is they call him that, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Okay. Then
Was it like Red Horns or something?
no. They call him Daredevil. They call him the devil of Hell's Kitchen, and they call him. Bro, I don't know what else.
I haven't watched the series in a while.
Give me a second.
Tough. This is like something like if you read the comics, you would definitely know.
Is it what they call him or what one person calls him?
What they call him.
Okay, because Punisher calls him Red.
I could give you guys credit for this though, because you guys are nailing a lot of his.
Can you give me a hint?
Something about
I would
the
like
devil?
to get there. I literally just binged the whole. I don't know.
I really
Okay, tell
have
us.
no idea.
The Man Without Fear.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
They never
thought
say
that was,
that. That's not in the show
All right,
at
I'm
all.
gonna give you guys credit for that
Yeah,
that was
because you
Evil
guys got a
Knievel.
bunch of it. Okay. What is? Did you say Evil Knievel?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
What is the highest opening box office film of all time in U.S. and Canada?
Man, it's gotta be some like Avatar.
I was thinking Avatar.
Or,
I was thinking Avatar.
maybe The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually.
It's the opening box office weekend, or you just
The
said,
Weekend. The
You don't
Weekend.
think it's in-game, right?
I don't know, man. I want to say it's Force
feel like-
Awakens or something.
Yeah, I feel like it's
But if we
Force
get this
Awakens.
wrong, we got to be perfect from here on out, right? How
No,
many
he
questions?
gave us credit for the last one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gave you
did you
credit.
really?
Yeah, I gave you
Oh.
credit.
Let's go.
Why, though?
Let's
We
go
didn't-
with The Force Awakens.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
sure?
No, not at all.
What are you most confident about?
I don't know. I got like Titanic in my head.
Definitely not Titanic. Definitely not
Avatar and The Force Awakens. But I mean, we can go Force
Titanic.
Awakens.
Let's go Force Awakens. Yeah, let's go Force
Okay,
Awakens.
all right.
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens is not correct.
I feel like it's in-game.
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Endgame.
I'll go with that.
Endgame is correct.
Good stuff. My bad. I shouldn't have.
No, you're
The top 5 are Endgame,
Definitely not.
Infinity War,
Oh, I'm
No Way Home, The Fate of the Furious, and The Force Awakens.
Yeah, wouldn't have got a face.
That's the top 5 for U.S. and Canada.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
But yeah, that's a really hard one. Okay, I'm not.
Franchises
giving you guys
are really-
credit.
I don't know why Infinity War wasn't
Yeah,
on
we
my
didn't-
radar
we didn't
at
get it
all.
right.
All right,
Right.
1 for 2. Question number 3. Who wrote the screenplay for Stuart Little?
Oh, it's obviously
What
someone.
the-
It's obviously someone we know.
It's a very famous director.
All right, I'm just gonna start naming things. I'm talking to my partner.
You talk to your partner.
Yeah.
I will
George?
say this: I would have never in a million years guessed
He's
this
setting
human
us up,
being
man. He's setting us up.
got this.
Quentin Tarantino.
I
From what he's
don't
saying.
think so.
Okay,
man.
George Lucas.
That's more likely
Steven
than
Spielberg.
Tarantino. Okay.
I mean, those are like as far as naming
Well, I want
and
to say
directors.
I think Robert
Christopher
Zemeckis,
Nolan?
I think Robert Zemeckis would fit the bill more so than anyone.
If anybody in the comments gets this right, I'm gonna be shocked.
Man, he's
Before I
it's
say
a it's a
Set us up for
famous
failure. We're
director.
taking shots for sure.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a famous director. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I don't know who you just said, so I don't think he's
Robert
that famous.
Zemeckis directed Back to the Future.
Yeah, I don't.
I
think-
believe he also writes his movies. I don't know if he writes all of them. I mean, what?
I don't know. I'll go with your gut here.
Well, he said writes them.
It's not Zemeckis because that guy's not famous.
He's famous.
I've never heard
Robert Zemeckis is.
You're not gonna get this right.
So obviously we haven't
All
said
right.
it yet.
Yeah.
I honestly was wondering if on the off chance you guys knew this because it's so crazy. The answer is
Yo.
Dude, we gotta make a guess. Make a guess. Just say something. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a director that writes his own movies.
3, 2, 1, go.
No. It's
I
not
hope
like
I'm right
that.
about
It's
that.
not
Otherwise,
like
I'm
that.
gonna get grilled.
You hope you're
Maybe-
right.
about that part.
I'd at least feel more comfortable saying George Lucas than Robert Zemeckis.
All right, fine.
'cause
George-
he showed no.
George Lucas.
The answer is M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay,
Dude, how
all right.
crazy
Well
is
played.
that?
Well played.
How
Crazy.
crazy is
All
that?
right, well, we're down bad. Now we're
All
going to
right.
be perfect.
All right, 1 for 3.
This
In The
is-
Lion King, what type of animal tramples Mufasa?
I think it's a herd.
Wildebeest.
Yeah.
Or is it gazelle? No. No, wait, no.
It's a herd of something.
It is definitely a herd of something.
Let's say wildebeest. That sounds good.
Do they have the horns?
Don't know.
Do gazelles
I
have
thought it was
horns?
bison, so I'm way off.
I don't think it's bison.
No, definitely not.
Watch it be bison.
Let's say wildebeest.
But I'm
Wildebeest.
blanking on...
The answer is wildebeest.
Yeah, so you just gotta go with your
all
gut,
right,
bro.
all
I trust you.
Bro, I had to step in right there. He talked himself out of his own
He
answer.
talks himself out of everything.
All right, here we go. What is Frodo's relation?
Oh, Christ.
You were thinking about what he said or what you were
I'm thinking
reading?
about this question. What is Frodo's relation to Bilbo in The Lord of the Rings? I will accept multiple answers if you can say one of them.
Lovers.
Bilbo's his uncle,
They're
but
lovers.
they do love each other in a way.
I don't know who the characters are, even.
Bilbo
Frodo's the main character. I don't know who Bilbo is.
We're going to get grilled in the comments because you
Bilbo-
don't know those characters.
Bilbo's the main character from The Hobbit, and Frodo is the
Who's
transporter of the rings. I just told you.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Hobbit. You're like giving me an example of something.
Well, I mean, The Hobbit's also a book. I had to read that in high school. I don't know if you...
Still don't know who Bilbo is.
All right,
What
well,
actor plays him? Is it the old guy that has the ring?
there are multiple people. Martin Freeman, I think, probably most
Whatever.
notably.
Whatever
plays-
Jeff says.
What? I feel like I'm answering
All
all
right,
your
what's his
questions.
relation?
appropriately.
What's his relation?
Bilbo is Frodo's uncle.
Okay, I will accept that answer because he refers to him as his uncle. He is technically his first and his second cousin.
I'm gonna get dragged for not getting that.
If somebody drags you for not knowing he's Frodo's first
Yeah,
and
but
second
I mean, like,
cousin,
I get it. You
Was
can
he the
call
old guy?
somebody uncle.
Yes.
Just
What,
in, like,
what was he in
yeah.
that I just
I
watched?
actually
I
thought
don't
my
know.
whole life like
No,
that.
we
This
all-
is a moment
Alien.
that I
He's-
actually
he's
learned
alien.
something.
He's the robot in Alien.
What are you talking about?
Bilbo. Yes or no?
Oh, that's Ash.
Yeah, Ash. Who is the actor that plays Bilbo?
Oh,
is he really?
I didn't even. Yeah, from the first one. Oh,
Got you.
He don't know who Bilbo is in the movie, but he knows who he plays somehow.
Well, because I looked him up when
all
I
right,
watched it.
God.
you still got to go perfect from here.
Well, we're perfect
no,
so far.
no. That alone, like, damn.
All right.
I'll take
Who
a shot
stars
with you.
as Jeff Jeffries in the 1954 film Rear Window?
Is that a joke?
His name is Jeff Jeffries.
Shoot, man, I
who
know
is the
he
lead
is,
in
too.
Rear Window?
I know who he is.
I've never heard any of
Is it Cary Grant?
Deliberate on it.
Frank.
that. It's not
It's
Cary
not
Grant.
Cary
Clint Eastwood.
No. It's the guy. Who's the guy
It's
from
Alfred Hitchcock.
Who's the guy from Wonderful Life? It's a Wonderful Life. Oh my God. Cary Grant's in what? North by Northwest, and I'm thinking that there's only like two people that are famous for being in Hitchcock movies, or two men at least. I feel like.
I don't
Frick.
know. Well, we're
Not
taking
Cary
shots for
Grant.
sure. Just pour them up now.
Not
The answer is James Stewart.
Yeah.
All right. In Rear Window, what is Jeff Jeffries recovering from when he thinks he witnesses a murder across the courtyard?
a broken leg.
Yep.
I'm so mad,
That's my trivia.
Oh wow. Well,
man.
I guess we take a shot now.
Hey, in solidarity, I'll take a sip of this beer.
Oh, that's solidarity,
You're
all
welcome.
right.
You're welcome.
Heifer.
Cheers. Cheers to y'all.
Cheers. We suck at trivia.
Cheers to James Stewart, you know?
That
on Rear
sucked.
Window.
I'm really upset with myself about that.
I think you guys did great. Honestly.
Okay.
I'm pretty proud of you. Tony,
I'm up.
let's hear your trivia.
That's what she said. Here we go.
Johnny.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is movie quotes. These are going to be famous. All these movies you guys should have seen, and if you haven't seen, you should probably know the quotes.
So are we going against each other, or are we going against you?
We're on the same team. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, you're teaming it up.
All right. So nothing on it though, right?
No, nothing on it. This is just for fun.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to take a
All
shot?
right, here we go. You ready? A Royale with cheese.
Vincent Vega.
You're
It's
supposed to say
probably-
the movie.
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Nice. Okay.
I'll.
I'm gonna start starting a little easy.
Okay.
All right. The D is silent.
Oh, man.
Django Unchained.
Correct.
These are... Oh, okay.
This is just a quote.
Okay,
from the
I
movie,
got you.
yeah.
I got you. Sorry. A little slow on the
All
uptake.
right, this one's a little obscure. The movie isn't obscure, but the quote is kind of. But you guys love it, so you might get it. He's a friend from work.
It's Thor Ragnarok.
Nice.
As long as we stay in the very simple superhero genre, I'll do okay.
Well,
No, that was good.
we're-
I wasn't going to get that.
Okay. But if I win, I take the cash and I take the respect. To some people, that's more important. This is more my lane than
Fast
your
and
lane.
Furious.
Yes. Sorry, I should have let
Very
you
nice.
know.
No.
Okay. I feel the need for speed. Let Joe. Oh, he sucks.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You got to watch some movies.
I've seen Top Gun 100 times.
Have you seen Maverick?
Yeah. Love it.
Really good. I've been called the songbird of my generation.
Oh, I know it. What is it? Jeff, you got it?
I think Step Brothers.
It is
Yeah.
Step Brothers, yeah. Okay.
Dude, that movie is so ridiculous.
So quotable.
Who signed the sword? Who signed the
You could-
trivia
pretty-
off you?
Pretty recognizable autograph. Randy Jackson. Sorry. All right. Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Just from his voice alone,
Yeah,
I feel
can't
like
not give the voice away.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, God, Joe, you gotta
Bro, he's nailing these.
stop.
Thank God this wasn't a competition.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Billy Madison.
My man,
there
good
you
stuff.
go. All right.
Getting hard carried, though.
She doesn't even go here.
Oh,
Mean Girls.
yeah.
Nice. All right. It's not illegal. It's just frowned upon. Like on an airplane.
Oh my God. You know what it is, Joe, right?
I can't think of it.
It's probably the funniest
I think-
movie of all time, honestly.
we're
It
gonna
may
get
be
in an argument.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall or
Genuinely, this might be the funniest movie ever made. Zach Galifianakis
oh,
in the Hangover. Yeah, it's okay.
that was a good question. I honestly I don't think I would have gotten that.
All right. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, okay. That's so
That's
funny.
one of the funniest movies ever.
So funny. Okay. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
No, I don't know.
Also a series of movies, animated.
Bro, I thought it was Mulan at first.
No, I could see why that would be your guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eddie Murphy's the actor.
Yeah, I can hear Mushu saying it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that's really
so-
what I thought it
No,
was.
wait, are they recent movies?
No, but it
Is
is.
it Shrek?
It is Shrek.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Donkey. Every time I come in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, eating up all the food. You guys probably haven't seen
Bernie Sanders is.
it. You mean Bernie Mac? Polar opposites.
I don't know it.
It's
I don't know
it's
it.
Friday.
Oh.
He's sitting there, it's like on some grapes. Ridiculous. Love that movie. Okay. This is a deep cut here. You're either going to know this one or you're not.
Okay. It's typically how I am.
Yeah. Except it smells like mushrooms, and everyone here looks like they want to hurt me.
Oh, it's from Elf.
Holy shit. Okay, God. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. All right. That's all I got for quotes.
Okay.
You guys did mid on that.
No, yeah.
I did
not so good.
horribly.
Okay.
I wish I could
Sanders.
scrub that from existence, what I just did.
That's okay. I'm going to name 3 characters
Okay.
and that this person portrays in cinema, and you're going to name the actor.
Got it.
Were we going against each other or same thing against
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Why don't you guys go against each other?
Yeah, that sounds terrific. Sounds terrific.
So first
I mean,
one
bro,
to,
I don't know.
to answer wins. Carl Henready, Chuck Nolan, Paul Edgecombe.
What was the second one again?
He looked at me like I should know it.
You guys definitely know. This is like one of the most famous actors of all time. Chuck Nolan is the second one. Carl Henready, Chuck Nolan.
It's
Paul-
not Jim Carrey.
Nope. And I'll give you a third one when you guys give up.
You already gave us a third one.
I mean a fourth one. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
No, you're good. I said
Yeah,
Bernie
I don't
Sanders.
know.
Woody.
Oh.
Woody? Oh, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yeah. So Carl Henready is Catch Me If You Can. Paul Edgecombe is The Green Mile. And Chuck Nolan is Castaway.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Like,
That's
those are
brutal,
all,
dude.
it's funny because they're
Yeah,
iconic roles, but like the
My
character
ego
name is
shot.
not. Okay. Monix. Charlie Frost.
It's Bruce Willis.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, that's
And the third one is Hamish Abernathy. And I have a fourth one that'll give it away.
I'm gonna have to hear the fourth. I think. Dude, these are brutal.
yeah, this is rough.
Tallahassee.
I know it now. That he's not gonna get it. Danny McBride.
No.
What?
No.
Tallahassee. I thought it was from Alien Covenant.
No. Not even close.
Not even close.
No.
I've seen this movie, haven't I?
You have. You've seen all of the movies.
It's not Remember the Titans, Tallahassee, is it?
No. Nobody is named Tallahassee.
Like a nickname.
Oh, Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah. No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
I
No,
don't
but it's
know.
not.
I don't know it.
Yo, bro. I
Woody Harrelson.
Jeez.
Tallahassee's
It's
from
from
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Monix is from Semi-Pro.
Damn, you see that's what I'm talking about. You guys are
And then Charlie Frost
guys
is
are
from 2012. Slept on.
Bro, you said
Dis-
Charlie Frost. I said Jack Frost.
is from what?
2012.
Slept on.
Yeah, it's like a slept on
Is that the disaster movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then Hamish Abernathy is from the Hunger Games series.
Y'all are trying to get us
Bro, yeah.
messed up. We didn't make this a drinking game, right?
Have either you got one right?
I don't. Have I gotten one? Right?
Yeah.
You got
I'm
Tom
so
Hanks.
dejected right now that Bernie Sanders. is still
Yeah,
living
that
in
was
my
bad.
head.
All right. I didn't mean to deep cut this. Okay, here
Well,
we go.
I mean, if I said Bernie Mac, I would have felt better. But
yeah, you should have. Here we go. This is going to be either immediate or not at all.
Oh God.
All right. Detective Somerset. Lucius Fox. Speaker
Morgan
Trump.
Freeman.
Nah,
I was gonna
bro.
say
I told you got to give me
I was
superhero.
thinking the Malfoy guy. Yeah, dude. Said Lucius. I'm like, don't jump to conclusions because you've already messed up so bad.
Well, his last name would have been Malfoy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I realize that, but that's how in my head I am right now.
So, Detective Somerset's from Seven. Lucius Fox, obviously
That's
from
fair. That's fair.
Batman.
Good job, Joe. I'm
I
proud of you.
really
I'm
need to
proud of you.
diversify more
I was
my
probably going to say
portfolio.
an older
do.
white man again if I had to guess.
Okay, this one is going to be kind of like the first one, where these are iconic roles, but the names of the characters probably not so much.
Okay.
Robert Neville. It's not Harry Potter.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Robert Neville. Del Spooner. Mike Lowry.
Martin Freeman. No, Will Smith.
Yeah, it's not Martin Lawrence. It is Will
My
Smith.
Lowry.
My Lowry. Yeah.
I'm definitely taking a shot.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's all
Hey, you
I
don't
got.
say that.
You know
It's
that.
over?
I'm sorry. There was a lot. I
Yeah,
thought.
thank God
That
it's
was
over,
the-
honestly.
I didn't mean to deep cut it. I just thought it was very interesting that those characters were all very prominent actors, and their character names are kind of unknown. You know, Del Spooner from iRobot.
That
Bro,
was-
yeah, no, I remembered reading the book and laughing at Spooner every single time I saw it.
Reading the book. What?
All right, cheers to me not knowing anything about anything.
Apparently, I don't.
You just spoke out of line. Wait, are we recording?
All right, Jeff.
All right.
Please be gentle.
My brain ain't working right now.
Be
so
gentle.
I'm gonna.
This-
mine are easier than y'all's.
this
for sure.
actually is our worst performance of all time. Collectively, I think we're
I mean, I'm 100% in the red. Like it's
all right.
bad.
All right, let's hear it, Jeff.
All right. So I have same name game where the last name or the last word is gonna transition into a new movie.
Okay, a movie.
Yep.
Movie to movie.
Movie to movie.
Movie to movie.
All right,
Okay.
hey, we got
And
this.
you guys are going against each other. You
Oh,
guys aren't.
we
going
need the
against
buzzer?
me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
So you can answer before I'm done with the question, but if you do,
It works.
Thank you.
if you buzz in before I'm done reading the question,
You gotta hold
then
it.
the other person just gets to get the final question.
Okay.
And all right, so you guys also, are you putting a shot on it?
If
or-
you buzz and you get it incorrect, you take a quarter shot.
I'm all for that.
All right,
here we
bet.
go.
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, same name. An inexperienced fighter rushes to duel his father in order to save his friends. A high school student stands toe-to-toe with his father's high school bully and saves his parents from marriage in the process.
The Empire Strike. No.
The Empire
No,
Strikes.
I forgot them.
The Empire Strikes Back to the Future.
Good stuff.
Let's go.
That's-
Hey, just so you know, my brain was working faster too, and the buzzer.
That's some bull.
All right, and whenever you guys need, I'll reread both of the.
Yeah,
that is
no.
So written these out.
Woo!
All right, number 2. A couple fights to save a young girl who turns out to be the key in genetic cloning. In the process, a decision is made, and the group releases dangerous animals into society. A dystopian version of the future where an unlikely king fights coexistence, or fights for coexistence. I can
12 monkeys. No, I don't know. I let him finish. I don't take no quarter shot. Can you say it again?
yeah, I'll reread
Okay,
it.
I got it. I had to buzz it anyway. Jurassic World
What?
of the Jurassic World Planet of the Apes or something like that.
It definitely is.
Son of a-
It's definitely Planet of the Apes. Say it again.
All right, first one. A couple fights to save a young girl who turns out to be the key in genetic cloning. In the process, a decision is made and the group releases dangerous animals into society.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
The second one is a dystopian version of the future where an unlikely king fights for coexistence. An unlikely king named Caesar.
Yeah, so that's Planet of the Apes.
It's got to be. Do we still have the buzz or are we just figuring it out?
I would still buzz, but I mean, whoever says it first, I don't care.
What Jurassic Park is that?
You think I'm going to help you?
Oh.
It's. I can't think of the.
The name of the movie.
Yeah, the name of the movie. That one.
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
I just don't know how it relates to. It doesn't relate to Planet of the Apes.
It's the second Jurassic World where they release
it
all of
ends
them.
with whatever movie you're thinking of.
Jurassic Planet. Jurassic World. Planet of the
No,
Planets.
I thought it was like Dominion.
I don't know.
Dominion. or
Just
some
tell
shit.
us.
It's Fallen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, I didn't know it was
Apes.
Kingdom of
Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Okay, well that was a good one. We suck.
No, you guys don't suck. I suck.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. A partially true story in which an outcast New York City cop is tasked with bringing down a Harlem drug lord. The second one is a story set in 1949 in Los Angeles where mobsters and cops battle to gain control of the city.
What was the first one again?
A partially true story in which an outcast New York City cop is tasked with bringing down a Harlem drug lord.
I think the second one is. I just don't know how it relates.
The first movie stars Denzel.
What's the second one?
And
Say
the-
the second one.
and
Say
it's
the
a-
second one.
It's a direct relation into. It's not.
It goes directly into the next
Say
one.
the second one.
The second one is a story in 1949 Los Angeles where mobsters and cops battle to...
American Gangster Squad.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Is that 1-1?
What?
Yeah, it's one. It's 1-1.
All right.
Dude, we are.
I thought it was- I
Hey,
thought it
I
was
can't
Gangs
wait
of
to
New
get to
York.
Daredevil because we're struggling today.
All right. The final confrontation of good versus evil in a fight for the control of Middle Earth. And then the second one is a story where the eighth wonder of the world is killed not by airplanes but beauty and a 1,250-foot fall.
Say the first one again.
Return of the King Kong.
There you go.
Dude, Middle Earth. Oh, you stupid.
Hey, bro.
All I knew was
How
King
we
Kong.
doing?
I really suck at Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
All right, this is the last one I have, so...
So we could either push or.
We're pushing.
All
Shut
Oh
up.
yeah.
First one is a small group infiltrates a massive army with the hopes of exposing a small weakness in the enemy's biggest weapon. And a Korean War veteran and criminal pleads insanity and is admitted to a mental institution where he rallies up the scared patients against the tyrannical nurse.
That last one, bro. That last one got me. It's like, have I seen the last one even?
I don't know if you have.
Say them again.
The first one is a small group infiltrates a massive army with the hopes of exposing a small weakness in the enemy's biggest weapon.
I know that one.
And then a Korean War veteran and criminal pleads insanity and is admitted to a mental institution where he rallies up the scared patients against the tyrannical nurse.
Give us a hint about the second one.
Jack Nicholson is in it.
I don't know the first one.
I know the first one. Do you know the second
Yeah.
one?
The
All right,
second,
let's just
the second
push it.
one's a deep
All right,
cut.
let's push it. All
All
right.
right.
The first one is Rogue One.
Rogue One flew over
the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah,
Hey, boy.
I didn't know. I was like, A New Hope? Okay. Because A New Hope fits that description, no?
For the first
kind
one?
of, but the first in Rogue One, they're actually getting.
Yeah, I
the
understand,
plans.
but in the New Hope, they
A New Hope
action the
does.
plans.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure.
Oh,
We pushed.
I'm sweating.
Me too.
I'm sweating.
I like the buzzer.
That was rough. That was rough.
All right, I have some also Daredevil trivia.
Thank
Okay,
God.
we're gonna work together
You're
on
about
the
to get-
Daredevil.
Yeah, you guys
No,
work
we're
together.
working together.
Yeah.
Or just shout it out, whatever.
Okay.
What was the name of Matt's mentor when he was a kid?
Stick.
There you go.
I knew we had this together. I knew we had
I
it.
should have waited
What's
longer.
the name of the law firm Matt works at?
Nelson and Murdoch.
Is that the one you mean? Because he works for like 3.
At what time?
Well, in the beginning, first 2 seasons, it's Nelson and Murdoch, and then it's Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige, and then it's in the last season.
I feel like I must get that answer wrong then because I only had Nelson and Murdoch.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, we got it.
All right, what famous 1992 Disney movie does the actor who plays Foggy, Eldon Hansen, star in?
1992 Disney movie. Is it animated?
It is not.
Oh,
No
it's-
part of it.
Was it Sandlot?
Mighty Ducks.
Oh, is it?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice,
Dude, good
nice.
pull. Ow.
All right, what is Foggy's real name?
Frederick. It's Frederick.
Is it
Yeah. Freddie. No, wait. Yeah.
Fran or something like that?
It's not Francis.
No.
That's the name. I'm pretty sure it's Frederick. I'm pretty sure
I'll
it's
trust your
funeral.
judgment. You just binged the whole
Well,
thing.
he just made a weird
It's
face.
Freeman Sanders.
Oh. My bad.
No, it's Franklin Percy Nelson.
Franklin. Yeah, Freeman's funny. Because he said Freeman earlier instead of...
It's a callback to earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Outstanding. All right. All right, we're going to talk about Daredevil next. Daredevil, Born Again, premiered last night. Okay, so I'm already getting eye rolls. This is going to be great. Spoilers ahead. We are going to spoil
Major spoilers.
everything. So first things first, the Rotten Tomato scores. Critics have it at an 82%. Audience scores a 94%.
That's crazy.
So what's your score? Overall score
For the first 2 episodes.
for the first 2 episodes?
I would say like low 70s.
we doing...
Yeah, Dewey Decimal
Yeah,
Scale 1 to 10.
1 to 10, 6.5.
Okay.
And that is being generous based off of all the factors.
We're gonna deep dive in a minute. Jeff?
I guess like a 7-1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you have it high, don't you?
Yeah, dude, I got like an 8.6.
You're basic.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was really good.
It wasn't fun.
It was fun. Well, I mean, it's not fun for any of the characters, but I thought episode 1 was the best out of the 2. I don't think that's a hot take
I don't remember what happens in
because
each
you just
one.
you watch them straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Same.
I guess I remember the 2 main parts. Yeah.
What's working for you right now? Like, what do you like about the show right now?
I would say his anger. I mean, when he finally lets loose, that's
Yeah.
when I'm invested. But
So not a lot's working. For me, a lot of it's
honestly,
working.
a big problem with me is Fisk. I don't like Kingpin. I don't like the portrayal.
What is
I think
working
I think
currently?
Vincent D'Onofrio is a great actor. But I mean, you're asking what's going for me, and I'm just saying one thing, and you're surprised.
Okay, so all right,
I'm
so
just-
maybe we should do what's not working.
Yeah,
So-
let's start with what's not working.
Okay, so what's not working? Jeff, Fisk isn't working for you.
I
at
would
all.
say mainly Kingpin, yeah. And I mean, I know the series did great in like the first 2 seasons on Netflix, and I loved them. But even then, I was upset that the portrayal of Kingpin, I just don't get why he has that shake. I mean, maybe that's a comic thing. I never knew about it.
I
but
don't know about
like
that
I
shake.
always just knew
Shake.
that
he's like
he's
trembling.
fidgeting.
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah.
fidgeting. He
He's got all
sounds
that
like
bits
he's
of
like
built-up
one
anger.
baseball bat hit away to the head from sounding like RFK.
So
I'm just not a big fan of the portrayal. He's supposed to be like this really big, imposing, like bellowing kind of guy.
They said he's going to gain weight.
I mean, I would at this point, I would just rather have another actor play him.
you could do a lot more with the like perspective for the camera.
I think
on
he's a
him.
great actor, though.
Yeah,
He is a great
Like,
actor.
I'm not crazy about the portrayal.
So yeah, my biggest thing is I don't really like the voice he's doing. I still like the character. I think the shakes are. I think they're trying to portray him trying to be a decent human being and not
Correct.
let the evil out.
I just
So-
don't care.
So
I don't
what
Yeah, you
you're
don't care, yeah.
what you're hinting at to me is I have two major issues. One major issue is that the storyline has become so convoluted from the Netflix series to the spin-off series like The Defenders and Echo and all that nonsense, where all these characters have had great...
You just talked to my
Sorry.
my Alexa.
Well, yeah, that's fair. These characters have had great development in other series, and that if you only watch, even if you only watch Daredevil and Punisher, you're still coming into this with not a lot of understanding of what's going on in episode 1. Even if you went from, because I binged all of Daredevil right up until like right into the new season. No clue what was going on. Why is Fisk out? It ended, season 3 ended with him and Vanessa in cuffs. The blip, the not blip, 5 years later, a lot can change. I get it. But you
explain it more.
So
like we want them to explain it more.
Or at least like don't make it so we need to know those things for the character's understanding. Because you're right. He is having an internal struggle.
Yeah.
He is having an internal struggle because Homegirl messed with his brain.
And to Tony's point, I think
What's
it
her
just
name?
feels like
I don't even know.
Like Karen or what?
No. He had some nephew he adopted or whatever, shot him in the eye. I don't know the details. But she has mind control powers, and she put into his mind to be a nicer person, which is why he's trying to be right and straight. And that's why Vanessa and him are having problems, because Vanessa doesn't want him to do that.
No, Vanessa wants him to be a dog.
Right. So that's why that internal struggle, like you just said, is happening. But you have to watch like 4 other shows full seasons to understand this. And it's so frustrating.
And maybe as you watch it, it'll become more clear.
I'm sure it will.
They gutted this show. They completely gutted this show.
Yeah, but I think more so to Tony's point, I think it's going to be different companies own the franchise at certain points. So it's so convoluted with the story.
It's very
so
frustrating.
like I don't think between Echo, Daredevil,
The
and
Defenders,
everything. Yeah, I don't think.
Jessica Jones.
I think they're doing their best to piece it all together, and I don't think it's. I think it's fun to watch Daredevil. I mean, I love the character, and the first 2 seasons really are keeping me along for this.
Yeah,
but I think it is messy, like how Tony's saying.
And my other issue is, you can call it the cinematography if you want, I guess. It's not like it's dark, but it's like it just feels cheap watching it. It doesn't feel like Daredevil. And I'm coming off of it
from the Netflix show.
Right, because I just binged it. So like to me, there's not a 5-year gap. To me, it's like a stark difference between.
Did you like the 3rd season?
I hated the 3rd season.
Yeah, I don't think many people like it.
To be fair, Daredevil, like, because I binged it, maybe not. I feel like the show is extremely repetitive, and all it is Daredevil being a baby and getting his ass kicked over and over and over and over again all the time. Also, season 3 of Daredevil ends, right? And you have no clue about this building collapse unless you watch the Defenders or whatever.
Yeah.
What like, and
That's
then you
tough.
just our season 2 ends like that, and season 3 starts
I was
with
just
him.
gonna say, I think 3 picks up.
Yeah, like that's frustrating. But anyway, I just didn't like. Maybe it was because it was hyped up, all the reviews. Because I understand that when you see it early, you can't really say anything negative at all. You have to say positive things. All the reviews were great, and yes, the first 10-minute scene of the first episode was like top tier.
The first 2 seasons, I would relate the show a lot to The Mandalorian. The first 2 seasons were amazing. Everything else from then on, I just like I don't really get it.
I think so. Maybe part of my really liking the show is coming from I really liked the Netflix show when I watched it. The 3rd season I had to refresh myself on. It was like 7 years ago. I didn't really like the 3rd season that much, but Marvel has, like we have said before in previous episodes, it's been kind of down, and it just wasn't good quality. And so for me, I'm ready for good quality.
Me too. I feel that.
That's my thing with Marvel and Star Wars right now. I'm just like, you give me something good, and I'm gonna really like it. And so for me, I got that comic book feel. So I didn't really like the CGI of him swinging with the cane was pretty rough to me. I thought it was pretty bad, but like it's comic booky. So I was excited for any of that.
But even then, like when he's fighting Bullseye on the rooftop, it's like. And when I say dark, I mean literally light. It's so dark you can't even see what's going on.
See, maybe I don't know.
If
It's some Game of Thrones thing.
If you're watching it on your phone, you have no shot really of knowing what's going on.
Yeah, because when I watched it last night, I was watching it on the TV, and I thought it was great.
I was watching it on my TV in the dark, and I thought it was
Started the first episode this morning on my phone when I was getting coffee, and I mean, the Foggy death barely resonated with me because like I could barely see. Even before what was,
that goes into my next thing.
also, I knew he was gonna die.
Okay, that's like the worst kept secret in show business.
Well, to be fair,
We all thought he was gonna die, or we all heard he was gonna.
we knew someone was going to die.
Yeah,
To be fair,
I thought it was Foggy.
he was the most obvious choice. Really, the only choice, because obviously Karen's not going to die.
yeah, but it's just
She might
like,
as well have died, honestly.
So I mean, they really went at it. Like he died. Like he got shot. You watch him bleed out.
Well,
like,
so when I sent you that video of me, I was like live. Like I didn't.
you were shocked.
I didn't rewind it. Well, I thought he was going to get dome pieced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
they
and then
couldn't
when
do that,
Daredevil
though.
threw his ass off the, I was like, all right.
So, dude, I'm sitting there watching it, and I assumed the Foggy thing was gonna start. I thought it was actually gonna be in the second episode.
Yeah.
So when it happened in the first episode, I was like a little jarred. But when he's standing outside, I'm like, maybe it's happening now.
Yeah.
But so I was less shocked at that. And then when Daredevil pushes Bullseye off the roof, no lie, I'm by myself watching. I go,
Yeah, same. I did the same.
I
thing.
was shook. I couldn't believe that he did it.
Of course, he didn't die though. 'Cause
Yeah.
Why would he have died?
Yeah. Well, he's got to have like
A year later, he's totally
adamantium
fine.
or something like
But I
that.
mean, how long are they trying to
I
keep
know.
this show running? Just kill
I
him
know.
off.
Well, they're already filming season 2 right now.
I just
so
don't care.
Are they?
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting seeing what they do going forward.
I'm excited about the prospect of what is to come
Same,
going forward.
same.
But you just know that they're not going to be able to incorporate heroes like Spider-Man.
Correct.
Well, Spider-Man is probably the one.
that they
Yeah,
can.
but I
That
mean,
they cannot.
But you
Right.
know that they already have these restrictions, so I
But
don't
everything else could end up being cool. Like, I'm interested to see if he ends up in the actual like cinematic universe. Like, if he's in the movies.
Daredevil?
Yeah, if he's
already
going to
been
be.
in the movies.
know.
well, has
no
he
way
been
home
in-
for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, but
That's- you know
but
what,
the
dude, I
fact
totally
that he
forgot
the
about
fact that
that.
he was in it shows that he can.
Yeah,
be,
so he
right?
could be in Secret Wars going forward.
Yeah.
So for me, the big thing that's not working, other than Fisk's voice, like I'm ready for him to just not be neutered, is Matt. Like I totally understand the dynamic of needing to fight your demons, you know, but like, dude, I just want to see him be Daredevil.
He
And
literally-
we're only 2 episodes in, but I'm tired of the whole fighting whether or not he's gonna
Yeah,
be.
but at the end of the second episode, he literally murdered 2 cops.
No,
like
but
he.
He didn't kill him.
I don't
they
know
look
how
dead,
he did.
but I don't think
know
they're
how
dead.
he didn't.
No, they're
kill
don't
definitely
think
not
they're-
dead.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
definitely
You don't
not
think
dead.
they're dead?
No,
I
I
know
don't
they're
think
not
they're
dead.
There's no way.
They're definitely not dead.
There's no way. But I will say, I like that's when we got to that.
I
I'm
mean,
like, dude,
I don't
we're
think
so
so.
bad.
I don't know how he didn't murder them.
That fight sequence, like the whole 2 seasons, 2 episodes, are summed up in the first 10 minutes and the last 3 minutes.
But
The whole
That's
58
enough for
minutes in
me.
between.
that's enough. I was so excited about that,
That was badass for real,
bro. We got a little Punisher tattoo on that guy.
Yeah, which I assume is them
Like they're
setting up.
fanatics.
Yeah, like, what I was thinking was that Fisk is trying to, because Fisk is trying to eliminate the vigilante thing. I think he's trying to paint Punisher as a worse human being, like not frame, but like he did with
Could be.
Daredevil.
I think
he's trying to set it up to be like those guys are Punisher guys when really they're not.
Yeah, I mean, it could definitely end up like something like that. I think that you're also running into things like people look up to this dude, and so they're now trying to put their own spin on the law. And that's why they're
But they're
going after
cops.
this dude. Yeah, but
I would say
they're
that
trying to go
if
behind
I
the
had to
scenes and
guess,
do
I would
stuff.
think they're fanatics and they're just doing
Yeah.
what they feel
I
is
think
appropriate.
Fisk told him or made him get it. So
That would
they
be a
could
cool dynamic.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be a really cool
Because
dynamic.
he's trying to go after vigilantes.
Yeah.
And I saw this really interesting thing that talked about how the reason Fisk didn't say Spider-Man, he just said the guy in the spider suit or whatever, was because of the Doctor Strange's memory thing.
Well, they still know who Spider-Man is.
Right.
They just don't know
That's what I
Peter
didn't
Parker.
understand. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that's working for me. There's some that's not. Like some of the things you guys are saying, I agree
I just want to
with.
see what Frank Castle does, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. Like
think
we
that's
only
the
get
main
9
reason.
episodes.
If
Well,
you
also,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I really like Charlie Cox and John Bernthal, so
Same.
I'm definitely invested. Like I'll keep watching, but
I think the dichotomy of those 2 characters and like their moral compass and
Yeah.
their code, like it puts you on one side or the other, and I am heavily on the Punisher.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but like okay,
He's an awesome character.
if
He's an
Daredevil
awesome
did anything like the Punisher, Foggy would be alive because he would have killed Fisk in that first season in that warehouse, he would have killed him.
Yeah.
But no, he can't because
But so far this season, he's pretty much only killed.
he has killed no one.
He tried to kill Bullseye.
He did.
I feel like he tried to kill those cops. If they're somehow alive,
They are.
He's
gotta be.
I will be shocked.
guarantee they're
Bro,
alive.
he threw him down on the ground and you heard his neck snap. I don't know how he's alive.
I feel like okay, maybe you're right, but I feel like if they were going to have Daredevil's first kill be like that,
Well, they
would have
talk-
made it very obvious that person was dead.
I don't think
that's
that
fair.
I
That's
don't-
fair.
I think they're unconscious. They're messed up.
Because it's a big.
They're
plot.
also, but they're going to be able to track that back
That's why it's a
to
big
the
plot-
lawyer.
that's why it's a big plot
I
line.
feel like they're dead.
So okay, here's my question for the next episode. This is kind of
When does the next episode come out?
next week. So this is one of the last things that I wanted to start talking about with this is where do you think the show goes? I know where we want it to go, but what is the next step in the next episode?
Well, so they
The
said
next
that
episode.
it's based off of the Born Again comic series, right? That came out.
I think a lot
like a
of the
decade
last
ago.
season was like that, so I'm not sure exactly.
Well, they're saying that it's loosely based off
Mm-hmm.
the Born Again series, and if that's the case, then I assume the battle between Fisk is going to continue to grow, and like you are going to dislike the Daredevil's persona is going to be internally challenged throughout the whole season.
yeah, we'll see.
He needs to just like the Punisher did at the end of season 2, embrace it, say screw everything else. I'm Daredevil. Here I am, and just own it. But he can't because he's a prima donna. Little Sorry.
I want to see. Punisher for sure make an appearance. I don't know how long we're gonna have to wait for that, but I'm hoping in the next episode he just sends it and puts on the Daredevil costume and just starts doing some
not happening in the next
vigilante
episode,
stuff.
bro.
I'm hoping because we
guarantee
only
it.
get 9 episodes, so they got to start making up some ground on it.
So there's going to be 2 seasons of 9 episodes each, right? Because they were
I
going to
think
do a
something
full
like
season
that.
of 18, I think. Yeah, that's what it was.
So, but I think where everything has been at, it was in a interesting place, especially with trying to pick up from 7 years ago, and then on top of that, they scrapped almost everything that they did from the original. So I'm okay with it where it is right now. Again, you give me a little comic book action, I'm going to be very excited. So
Same, yeah. I guess, yeah, I'm okay with it.
So, I mean, we'll keep reviewing it for sure. Next episode, we're going to do a Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings review, and then we're going to review.
Why are we skipping? Oh, the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah, I knew that.
We're going to get grilled for that one. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bro, Lord of the Rings is lame. I'm sorry.
It's not.
Sorry.
You're going to end
It's
up
not
liking
lame.
it. It's awesome.
Legolas. Woo! Cupid ass.
I'm not crazy
Someone
about The
help him.
Hobbit, but The Lord of the Rings is awesome.
So we're going to deep dive that,
That
and
is
we'll
inappropriate.
we'll keep talking about the Daredevil show as we keep going on.
Yeah, we will.
So thanks for watching. Give us a like and subscribe down below. Also, we have our Discord linked in the bio, the description below. So go ahead and join there if you want to talk about all nerdy things and movie topics. See you guys next week.
All right.